Now the third quarter about to get going. Without question, Rodney Stuckey displaying his skills today.
And the approach of that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
Zeller and Jefferson are inside. Rodney Stuckey out there with Jeremy Lin. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Charlotte leading by 5. Here is Lin. Right side, Kid Gilchrist. It's stolen by Mahinmi. Evans with it. Picked up by Kid Gilchrist. Evans attacking.
Yeah, looking now at some numbers for Evans. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. Putting up about 18 points per, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Tyreke Evans. Here is Lin. Jefferson, a screen on Carter Williams. Lin with it, now defended by Carter Williams. Jefferson kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Just 5 to shoot. And Oladipo pulls it down.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Screen by Monroe. The pass to Carter Williams. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Hornets leading by 3.
Fellas, I'll tell you, I was really surprised when Michael Carter Williams got traded last season. It's so hard to find point guards with his length and instincts. I mean, you just have to wonder what's going on in Philly.
Here's Carter Williams after Jeremy Lin's bucket. Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. To the middle. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've led by as much as 10. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Lin. Screen by Jefferson. Lin the pass to Zeller. There's a good screen. Back to Lin. A 3-ball. Rebound by Mahinmi. Mahimi's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oladipo against Lin. And that's Evans penetrating. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Lin with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. Carter Williams against Lin. The feed to Jefferson. Shoots. That misses off the backboard.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Monroe kicks to Mahinmi. Evans outside. Unloads. The Hornets pull it in. Zeller's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now the dish to Lin. And the shot is long.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Hornets leading by 5. Stuckey kicks to Zeller. Jefferson inside. Mahinmi on him. Charlotte no good that time either. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Oladipo dishes to Monroe. Shot to end this cold run. He takes it up and lays it in. Monroe's got 11.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Now here's Stuckey. 15 points in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 17 points in the game. Without question, Rodney Stuckey displaying his skills today.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And some changes here for the Hornets. Pause comes in for Zell. And it's Batum in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 5. Carter Williams, the pass to Evans. Fires at the elbow. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Evans has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
Screen by Jefferson. Over in the corner, Batum, wide open. Rebound by Monroe.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot. Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Pass to Stuckey. It's up a 3. Can't hit. And Indiana will go the other way with it. And the wide open shot from Evans. That one rolling around and rims out. Charlotte in the lead. Lynn kicks to Batum. Stuckey against Evans. Stuckey into the lane. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
First personal foul.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw, good. Stuckey. Pacers trail by 4. Now here's Carter Williams. He's got 8. Screen by Monroe. Evans dishes to Monroe. Shoots from the block. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Monroe's got 13. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Stuckey. With some arc, and he lays it up and in. Stuckey's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Now Carter Williams. Screen by Monroe. Here's the 3. And it's Miles missing. Hornets leading by 4. Lynn kicks to Stuckey. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. They get it back. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. 24 points for Rodney Stuckey.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Carter Williams, the pass to Monroe. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Outside, Lynn. Back to Stuckey. Tries from 16. It's rebounded by Indiana. Monroe's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Miles kicks to Carter Williams. 6 to shoot. Plays it up and banks it in. Carter Williams has got 10.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now here's Lynn. He's got 7. They set the screen. Fires the 3, and he's able to get it back. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Pacers trail by 4. Evans with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. Evans against Batum. From deep, Miles. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And for C.J. Miles, he sure can string together a long line of threes under the league with a nice jump shot that has now become deadly.
Yeah, he doesn't get to the free throw line much, and he's not really much of a playmaker, but he's 3D in color. HD 3D.
Here's Carter Williams. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got his 7th assist in the game. Charlotte has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
Get out of here, Bobcats!
Charlotte calls timeout.
And talking about C.J. Miles, he was filthy last year. Indiana needed his spark offensively, especially without Paul George in the lineup. Miles responded by putting up career highs in points and minutes played. Just an unbelievable impact on the season.
And for most every team out there, guys, they're looking for a guy like C.J. Miles. Decent size, natural movement skills, and can absolutely shoot the lights out. Call him buckets, because that's a lethal formula.
Kaminsky is checked in for Charlotte. Hansbrough comes in for Spencer Hawes. Indiana also making some changes. Turner comes in for Mahinmi. And it's T.J. Warren in for Tyreke Evans. Stuckey into the lane. Outside, Batum buries the long-range jumper. Batum's got 5.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Carter Williams. Carter Williams with another miss. Hornets leading by 5. Outside, Lynn. There's the double team with Warren. Batum wide open. He fires. Another miss by Batum. And Indiana shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. And stolen by Stuckey. Now here's the fast break. Stuckey leading the way. That is good. Stuckey's got 11 in the second half. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Hornets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim. As they've challenged every shot, they've also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
And it's Monroe finishing it off.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Here's Kaminsky following the score by Indiana. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Stuckey for 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 5. And here's Miles outside, and he gets the bucket. Miles has got 8 points.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And Batum kicks to Kaminsky. He dishes it to Stuckey. From On the left block, that's good. Stucky's got 13 points in the second half.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
Carter Williams against Lynn. Carter Williams kicks to Miles. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Miles has got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Lynn dishes to Kaminsky. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's got 12. Turner with a screen on Lynn. Carter Williams. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
But they'll get another chance.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
The third quarter comes to a close. Hornets lead by 6. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the time. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Lynn with it on the court for Indiana. Warren is out there with Allen. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Turner. And it's Evans in at the 1. Now here's Kaminsky. There's a screen. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Evans with some nice D.
Just tentative in the paint. Lacking a little bit of confidence allows the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Checking out the game Victor Oladipo is having. He's got 8 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's created a lot of open looks for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Victor Oladipo, after a solid rookie campaign, really took it up a notch last season, even after missing, Clark, the first 9 games with that facial fracture.
I love this kid's gravitas. I mean, he's got a presence about him. His percentages improved across the board, field goal, three-point, free throws. But I like his work ethic and his confidence.
And he makes both free throws.
In talking about Victor Oladipo's improvement, a lot of it has to do with his work ethic. Also his pregame film studies, something his college coach absolutely raved about. And all that showed up for him big time last season.
Now here's Kid Gilchrist. Lynn adds a 2-pointer. And good. He nails it.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pacers trail by 6. And here's Evans. Oladipo outside. He feeds it to Warren. Kicks it to Turner. 5 to shoot. Here's Evans. That 3 off the mark.
And you know, back to Oladipo. We always talk about 5-star phenoms coming out of high school. He was just a 3-star guy. He's had to work for everything he's gotten, and I think that served him well. He's got a hunger and drive that you can't manufacture.
Here's Oladipo. Michael Kidd Gilchrist making his last shot. And the foul on Al Jefferson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And Turner kicks to Warren. 6 on the shot clock.
They need to take it one possession at a time and not try to rush their three-point attempts here. If you have a good look at the three, take it with confidence. But if not, run your offense and get a good shot.
Oladipo against Lynn. Zeller, a screen on Oladipo. Lynn kicks to Zeller. No one near him. Outside, Kid Gilchrist passes it to Lynn. Sinks the three-pointer. Lynn's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this. It's like they forgot that anybody else is on the floor. They're just going at each other right now.
I know it's a team game, but every now and then, guys detour into the one-on-one action that we've got on our hands right now.
And here is Lynn after the three-pointer from Victor Oladipo. Then the pass to Zeller. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Indiana making some changes. Mahimi's checked in for Turner. And it's Carter Williams in for T.J. Warren.
Michael Carter Williams.
Pacers trail by 8. The feed to Allen. Oladipo outside. He kicks it to Evans. Looking to get back on track here.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Carter Williams dishes to Evans. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. And that's 15 points for Tyreke Evans. Hornets leading by 6. Here's Lynn. Jefferson, a screen on Carter Williams. Lynn kicks to Kid Gilchrist. And a wide open look for Zeller. It's rebounded by Indiana. Mahimi's got 7 rebounds in the game. Feeds to Evans. They set the screen. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And now it's just a 4-point Charlotte lead. Carter Williams against Lynn. To the inside, Jefferson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Now here's Carter Williams. Oladipo for 3. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Batum. Hornets leading by 6. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Jefferson. Back to Kid Gilchrist. Rebound, Evans. Evans has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oladipo with the ball, and Zeller picks him up defensively. Oladipo against Zeller. And Oladipo, here we go. And good on the basket. Book it.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
And for Victor Oladipo, guys, last season you saw him continue to make strides in his game. He has the build to be one of the best guards in the league, and he's on the right track right now. Very excited for his future.
Charlotte calls timeout. As you said about Oladipo, he has a bright future in this league after playing at Indiana, already stepping into the leader role with the Orlando Magic.
Yeah, and what I like most about his game and the way he plays is that he contributes really in every facet. I'll use a baseball term. He's a 5'2". I mean, he really does a little bit of everything well, and he can make a big impact even when his shot isn't falling, be it on the glass with his passing or his defense.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Steve Clifford was just going over the game plan with his team. He said we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. It's deflected. On the wing, Evans. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Really a solid comeback effort here.
Now here's Lynn. Jefferson, a screen on Oladipo. It's stolen by Oladipo. Mahimi with it, and it's Lynn picking him up. Lynn against Evans.
Check out the game for Evans. He's got 19 points and 8 dimes. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Monroe's checked in for Allen. That one drops. He ties it up. And so here's Charlotte. Outside, Lynn. High, arcing shot. Oladipo outside. To the wing right side. A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Lynn. Dishes it to Jefferson. 8 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Monroe's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. Now, here's Mahimi. He's covered closely. 5 to shoot. Oladipo, good. And so here's Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. Lynn against Carter Williams. And there's Zeller, and that's good on the assist by Lynn. Lynn's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Now Carter Williams. There's the pick. Inside. He's looking for Monroe and finds him. Right through the D for the layup. Monroe's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pacers.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Stuckey drives inside. And the rejection by Mahimi. Evans outside. Monroe outside. Back to Evans. Shot clock at 6. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Hornets trail by 3. Lynn with it. Jefferson, a screen on Carter Williams. Lynn against Carter Williams. Clock at 6, and a wide open look for Lynn. Shot is no good, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Evans against Kid Gilchrist. Evans dishes to Mahinmi, stolen by Jeremy Lin. That's tipped. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Evans against Stuckey. Evans outside. Nice shot from the wing. Evans has got 12 points now in the quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Zeller, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Zeller. He doesn't get the second one.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And here is Carter Williams. Fires from deep. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 8 rebounds in this game. Lynn kicks to Jefferson. Stolen by Monroe. Here's Carter Williams. The wide open look here for Oladipo. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Carter Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're losing by 6. There's 1:47 left to play in the final quarter. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Then the pass to Jefferson. It's stolen by Carter Williams. And here we go. Fast break. Carter Williams has got the ball. Oladipo for 3. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And, Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
.131 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jefferson. Back to Lynn. The pass to Jefferson. Shot from 12. That misses off the backboard. Pacers leading by 9. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Evans outside. chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Kid Gilchrist, and that one's good.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
There's Lynn with the three. Nails it. And now they trail by just 4. And an intentional foul right there.
Jeremy Lin. That's his 5th personal foul.
36 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And there's a whistle that goes on Jeremy Lin. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Hornets making a change here. Batum's checked in.
At the line for 2.
He misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Does get the second one, and that puts them up by 5. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
And an intentional foul right there.
Michael Gilchrist. That's his 2nd personal foul. Shooting for Charlotte. Victor Oladipo. Taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Charlotte calls timeout. They trail by 7. 24 seconds left in the game. Here's Jefferson. And again, the Hornets missing.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Oladipo against Stuckey. Now, here's Oladipo. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Tyreek, what was the focus on strategy for this team coming into tonight's game?
Playing hard, we had a meeting today as a team, and we just wanted to come in here and play hard with energy. That's where it starts from. And we did a great job that night.
Tyreek, thank you. Kevin, amazing what can happen when you play hard.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Victor Oladipo. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded. What'd you think, Kenny?
They don't come much more explosive than Victor Oladipo, guys. You give him an inch of space, and he'll blow right by you with that first step. It's that quickness that allows him to finish at the rim. This guy is the definition of explosion.
His play tonight, Ernie, was finally a bright spot for them because, you know, they had a very rough stretch of games. It's been a while since their last win, and he was not content on playing a supporting role and letting them lose another one. He came on strong, took over, and put an end to the losing streak.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.